The insurance industry has a big problem, and that problem is cybersecurity insurance. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why. But first, if you want to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thanks. So cybersecurity insurance, right? The idea is that you pay a premium, and if you get hit by a cyber attack, the insurance company will cover your losses. Sounds like a great idea. In fact, it sounds like exactly the kind of thing that we need more of. But the insurance industry is starting to realize that they might have created a monster, because here's the problem. There are a lot of things that can go wrong in a cyber attack. You can lose data, your systems can be down for a while, and maybe some criminals will even steal money directly from your bank account. But no matter what happens, there's one thing that you always lose, which is time. And if you're paying your employees by the hour or the day, that means you've got people sitting around doing nothing. So you're losing money. And this is where the insurance companies are getting into trouble. Because it turns out that downtime, the amount of time that it takes to get back up and running after a cyber attack, is far more costly than the other damages combined. In fact, according to a recent report by the Poneman Institute, the average total cost of a data breach is $4.35 million. But the average cost of downtime alone is $1.66 million. That's almost 40% of the total cost. So when businesses buy cyber insurance, the biggest risk they're actually transferring is the risk of downtime. They want the insurance company to cover the wages of their employees while they're stuck at home. But insurance companies are starting to realize that they might have miscalculated because it turns out that downtime can be really expensive. In fact, some companies are experiencing so much downtime that the insurance companies are starting to go bankrupt.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
But in 2021, they went bankrupt after they had to pay out a large claim from a ransomware attack on a local government in the UK. And they weren't alone. Another cyberarms company, XL Catlon, also went bankrupt after they had to pay out a large claim from a cyber attack on a major law firm. So what does this mean for the future of cybersecurity insurance? Well, it means that insurance companies are going to have to start charging higher premiums for downtime coverage. And it also means that some insurance companies may decide to stop offering downtime coverage altogether. And this is a big problem because many companies rely on cyber insurance to cover the costs of a cyber attack. If they can't get coverage, then they'll have to pay for these costs out of pocket. And for many companies, especially small businesses, this could be devastating. So what should you do if you're worried about this? Well, the first thing you should do is make sure you have a cyber incident response plan in place. This is a plan that outlines what you'll do in the event of a cyber attack. It should include things like how you'll contain the damage, how you'll communicate with stakeholders, and how you'll recover your systems. You should also make sure that you have adequate insurance coverage. This doesn't mean you need to buy more insurance, but it does mean you need to make sure that you have the right coverage for your needs. For example, if you have a lot of employees who work remotely, you'll need to make sure that your insurance covers their wages while they're working from home. Finally, you should consider doing a risk assessment to identify your most critical systems and data. This will help you focus your resources on protecting the most important things. As the frequency and severity of cyber attacks continues to increase, it's more important than ever to have a plan in place. So take the time to make sure you're prepared. Your business will thank you. I'm the CTO and co-founder of a cybersecurity company. And if you want to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.